Resume. Hey, can you see me? Can you hear me? Because I'm outside. I can't see you. Oh, I can see you, but I can't hear you. Oh, I still can't hear you. Are you muted? Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. What, my AirPods on? I still can't hear you. You're not muted on my end. Oh. Hold on. There you
Oh,
go. I hear you.
all
Hey, how are
right.
you?
I'm
All
great. How
right.
you doing?
Good. Now we cooking with Crisco.
Yes, sir.
Well, hello. I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Verinda. I have a show called Simply Making It Happen, and we're just going to do some quick questions. I'm sitting here by the pool on my birthday. Um,
It's your
some quick,
birthday?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
A happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Thank you. And we'll be down in Tampa next weekend, so we're going to stop by your establishment,
All right.
check you out, because we have me and my business partner. We have our own sticks coming out this month. Um, we were trying to drop them with somebody, trying to incorporate somebody else when we know we just need to be the two of us now. So it kind of set us back because they were supposed to drop today on my birthday. But nevertheless, we're going to have them out in September regardless. So
Okay.
I'll just ask you a few questions about your establishment, your love for the stick, and go from there.
All right. Let's do it.
All right. Hold on. Let me record. There we go. All right, hello everybody. This is Coach V of Simply Making It Happen on the day of my beloved birth. And I have with me on the air today Mr. Corey Chaney. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good in yourself.
I'm doing very well. So introduce yourself to everybody and let them know about your wonderful establishment.
All right. Well, my name is Corey Chaney, Senior. Chaney Cigar
Mm-hmm.
Lounge in Tampa, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
May, right in the middle of this COVID. So we kind of
Oh,
really
really?
started. Yeah. I was renovating right in the middle of it. So, yeah, we're
Mm-hmm.
opening right now. Cigar Lounge. We
Mm-hmm.
bought a truck now, so come in, bring a drink, purchase a cigar. Uh, right now, we
Okay.
got about 35 comfortable seating in here,
Mm-hmm.
5 TVs, just a nice little brick and mortar, something come in, relax, good time,
All
good
right.
vibe. Yeah.
Cool. I love it. I love it. And with my platform, my goal is to highlight as many Black businesses out there so that we can encourage somebody else that might want to follow in your footsteps, but also, get the word out so everybody can support and patronize your business. So you said you opened up in the middle of a pandemic. Were you afraid to do that or you just Just did it.
You know, I just did it. I
Mm-hmm.
had been thinking about it. This is not just a whim. Think about this for years, and a
Right.
lot of things happened that lined this up. Some tragedy, and with that tragedy, I built off of it, and I
Mm-hmm.
just say, you know what, this is the perfect time. This is the time. I felt it,
Right.
and I just went for it. So there's some challenges, what you can
Yeah.
expect, but from that,
Yeah.
I just kept going, and I said, well, it can't get no worse than what it is. So it's on.
Exactly. I tell
Okay,
my
well,
clients all the time, you can still create out of chaos. So I
without a
applaud you
doubt.
for pushing through with your vision, because a lot of people would have been discouraged. But I mean, May is like dead smack in the middle of it while
Exactly.
everybody was still shutting down and opening up, and we didn't know how this thing was going to go. So awesome job with pushing through. So what made you want to open your own lounge?
Well, I have to go back to when I first started smoking cigars.
Mm-hmm.
It led up to this. Just when I was in the Navy, you know,
Mm-hmm.
overseas, and neighbor buddies and chief buddies of mine was, hey, let's go to a cigar lounge. And I didn't smoke.
Right.
This is
Mm-hmm.
like 10 years ago. And so,
Okay.
you get into it, and, oh, okay, kind of like the
Mm-hmm.
vibe.
Yep.
And entrepreneurship, always wanting to, be my own boss. And
Exactly.
and then, seeing other cigar lounge owners that look like me, that
Mm-hmm.
really pushed me to say, you know what, I want to do this. The
Right.
love of the leaf
Mm-hmm.
or the fellowship is great, but then when you see someone that looks like you, that
Right.
doesn't, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, well, this can be done.
Mm-hmm.
And I did it. Just found the right location, network, and
Mm-hmm.
so once I got home in February of this year, I was like, all right, this is,
Wow.
yeah, yeah. I moved from DC area, DMV area, came back
Mm-hmm.
home,
Okay.
and I was like, this is the time. I felt it. So,
Awesome. Yeah, I'm an Army girl, so when I was stationed everywhere,
so
it was out.
sorry for that.
You know what? Don't do that. But it was always something that was out. People were doing it. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna stick to drinking. I'll be around it. And I would puff a few times here or there. Just for the sake of saying I did it. But then I think I didn't get a love for it till I came home in 2002. So then that's when I started going to different places, trying to get outside my comfort zone. And then I started seeing more women in these places. And I was like,
Right.
okay, because it was always a stigma that the cigar place was a man's man, like the barbershop, it was y'all sanctuary, and we can't come in there. So when I started seeing women going, I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I can play along too. And then over the years, it just increased to now I'm making my own. So it's something that
Congratulations.
does grow. Thank you. It's something that has to grow, but to me, it's a stylish thing. It's a relaxing thing, most of all, first of all, because
Exactly.
in a real cigar lounge, you're not gonna have a DJ and twerking and all that other stuff going on. It's a laid back atmosphere, sitting there talking about whatever, solving world peace or whatever you want to discuss, and you just leave there an hour or so later, just feeling more relaxed than when you first got there. So that was my whole thing. It was more relaxation and a getaway for me than anything.
Well,
And then you
you
got
said
out in February.
no. I retired 2013.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you moved
I've been
quick to get
retired.
out in February and open the lounge in May. I was like, boy, you was on it.
No, I retired in 2013, and then
Okay.
took a position up there at DC at
Mhm.
the Veteran Affairs, and then 5-6 years up there, I just
Mhm.
decided to go home after like 20 some years and 28 years. So,
Right. Right. Well,
you know,
congratulations on your retirement. I didn't retire. I just got tired of people telling me what to do after 8.5 years.
well, yeah,
So.
it was a challenge, but it's all worth it in
Mhm.
the end.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
to pick it back on what you said about the atmosphere, that's
Mhm.
my thing. Feel at home
Yeah.
with some nice, soft, old school, some jazz, nothing,
Mhm.
pop, I should say, and
Mhm.
just come in. That's my motto right
Right. Yeah. And I think now, especially, like, we also have a female cigar club that we started here in Jacksonville, and we're going to start
there.
touring all the different black cigar lounges in the country. So that's our thing. We're going to do pop-ups. And, like I said, we'll be
Yeah.
in Tampa next week. We coming.
I tell you
We
what,
are
also
coming.
when you come on to another black-owned Maduro Morados over there in West Tampa, another
Okay.
black-owned cigar shop. I think they were the
Oh, yeah.
first. No, they were the first, second black-owned in Tampa. So,
Okay.
I'll give you the information and make sure you stop by and go on your tour, stop by and talk to them.
That sounds like a plan. Exactly. We're going to be doing our whole little pop-up thing and highlighting y'all and showing some love and, sharing a stick or two. And it's all about networking and collaborating for me. That's what I like to do, especially at this age now. When your birthday comes, you have all these epiphanies and thoughts and things. So to build, I want to be able to have a network of other people like-minded, that want to collaborate from time to time and make more money. Pretty much. That's what I'm all about, So.
Yeah, it's about for me, of course, the money aspect of it, but it's really the bond that I gathered from my the customers coming, my members here it's a really big family. So
yeah, I see. I follow you on Facebook, and I see the atmosphere in there is real chill and laid back, and that's how it's supposed to be. I've been to some places where they got DJ beat them up and everything, and I got to text my friend across the table because I can't hear what she's saying to me, or I can't meet anybody there or go on a date because I can't hear what he's saying. So it's like I don't want to even be there. So if I see a DJ anywhere, I'm like, If I want to go to the club, I go to the club, which I gave up my Club Bunny days, but
but I don't do too much of that myself.
Yeah, so going and having to sit back and smoke a good stick. I had interview earlier today, Mark Alston. He has the punch cutter. He invented it. So I spoke with him earlier today. So it's just a lot going on in the cigar industry among, our black and brown people. And I'm excited about it because I guess this was someplace else we weren't supposed to be either. So, it makes me proud.
Yeah, I think that was one of my started me because normally you go in the cigar lounges, it's not black brown owned. And then when I started win them, especially in the DMV area, I was like, okay, this is we can do this. We are doing this, I should say.
Yeah, because we have enough connections and enough friendships and camaraderies, just the military connection alone. It's enough of us to just come together and support, like you, open yours, like, hey, this guy in Tampa's doing XYZ, yada, yada, yada. It's a guy here opening one. He's one of my Masonic brothers. And I was like, just that family alone supporting you will spread it out to everybody else. So, I mean, we got enough support behind us to push open anything we want to do. So I congratulate you again, and I applaud you, and I will definitely be there next weekend, and we will definitely come up into the spot.
Well, you know what? I appreciate it. You're always welcome. What's your name up in Jacksonville? I'm up there all the time. Retired out of Jacksonville, so I still got.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll give you my information so we can keep in touch, and we'll get you around and tell you what not to do. But the spot where
I know what's about. I was stationed there 7 years, so I know.
Oh yeah, Navy, boo. But okay, it's okay. We still gonna be cool. It's all right. I ain't gonna hold it against you. All right, Mr. Chaney, thank you for stopping by and speaking with me today, and we will definitely be seeing you soon.
All right, thank you.
All right.